Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Ever crave that satisfying, deeply flavored fried rice you get at good Chinese restaurants? Now you can make it fast at home. This garlic fried rice with egg recipe delivers big comfort right into your kitchen. It's an ideal weeknight dinner because it cooks up in just 15 minutes. The secret to this intense flavor is, of course, the generous amount of garlic. We'll show you how to toast it perfectly for maximum impact. This video gives you a simple, step-by-step method. You'll learn how to achieve that restaurant-quality texture and taste easily, making plain rice thrilling again. The must-have ingredients for perfect garlic fried rice. The magic of excellent fried rice starts long before you turn on the burner. Achieving that signature nutty flavor and fluffy, distinct grain texture requires careful attention to a few key components. We rely on the right kind of rice, an abundance of fresh garlic, and a smart, simple approach to seasoning. Here is a breakdown of the few ingredients you need to get the restaurant results you crave. Choosing and prepping your rice, day-old is best. The most important step for non-mushy fried rice is using cold, day-old rice. Freshly cooked rice is too moist and sticky because it still holds too much steam and water. If you try to fry fresh rice, it will clump together and create a dull, gummy mess instead of separate, fluffy grains. You must cook your rice the day before you plan to make fried rice. Once it cools, transfer it to an airtight container and refrigerate it immediately. The cold temperature dries out the grains. This process reduces the moisture content and firms up the starch. When you add this cold, dry rice to a hot wok or skillet, the grains will separate beautifully and become lightly toasted. A quick prep tip makes your cold rice ready for the wok. If your refrigerated rice feels like a solid block, you need to break up the clumps first. Use your hands to gently fluff and separate the cold rice before adding it to the pan. You can even run your fingers through the grains to ensure they are all loose and ready to absorb flavor. The flavor foundation, garlic and aromatics. Garlic fried rice relies on exactly what the name implies, plenty of garlic. This dish is not shy. You need a generous amount to cut through the richness of the egg and oil. We recommend using at least 4 to 6 large cloves of fresh garlic for one standard batch of fried rice serving 2 to 3 people. Do not use pre-minced jarred garlic, as the taste is far inferior to fresh cloves. To get the strongest flavor release, you must prepare the garlic correctly. You should finely mince the garlic rather than slicing or coarsely chopping it. The tiny pieces release their oils quickly when they hit the hot oil. This ensures the entire dish gets infused with that pungent, wonderful garlic flavor. While garlic is the star, you can enhance the foundation with other aromatics. Green onions, also known as scallions, add a subtle onion flavor and a welcome pop of color. Most people only use the white parts in the cooking oil and save the green parts for a garnish. A tiny sliver of fresh ginger, minced along with the garlic, provides a warmth that complements the garlic without overpowering it. Keep the ginger very minimal so the garlic remains the primary flavor. Simple additions, eggs and seasoning secrets. Eggs are essential for turning plain garlic rice into a satisfying meal. There are 2 primary schools of thought for adding eggs, but we prefer the faster, more straightforward method for a 15-minute recipe. The best approach is to scramble the eggs separately and set them aside. Heat a small amount of oil in the wok. Quickly whisk 2 eggs with a pinch of salt. Pour the eggs into the hot wok and scramble them until they are just set. Remove the scrambled egg instantly and chop it coarsely. Add the cooked egg back into the rice towards the end of the cooking process. This method keeps the eggs soft, fluffy, and perfectly cooked, avoiding the steam and crowding that happens when you try to mix whisked eggs directly into the rice later. The seasoning is simple but specific. You only need a few high-quality items to achieve that restaurant depth, avoiding overly complicated sauces. Soy sauce. Use light soy sauce, sometimes labeled as regular or all-purpose soy sauce. This adds the necessary salty, Savory flavor without making the rice too dark. Dark soy sauce is often too thick and powerful for this specific recipe. Sesame oil. A final touch of toasted sesame oil added right at the end provides a deeply nutty aroma. Remember, a little goes a long way. Use only a few drops. White pepper. This seasoning is a secret weapon in Asian cooking. It offers a distinct, earthy heat that black pepper cannot replicate. Sprinkle in a small amount of white pepper powder when adding the soy sauce to give the fried rice an authentic warmth. Essential cooking technique: mastering the wok heat. Achieving that restaurant-quality fried rice relies heavily on a single principle: intense, sustained heat. This allows the rice to fry rather than steam. Good Asian kitchens use powerful burners, but you can mimic this heat at home. Even in a regular skillet, you must push the temperature higher than you would for most other cooking tasks. This is how you develop the deep, smoky flavor known as wok hei. Remember to work fast and cook in batches if you are serving more than 2 people. Overcrowding the pan immediately lowers the temperature and ruins the texture. Step 1: heat up, getting your pan smoking hot. Before anything touches the cooking surface, you must ensure your pan is screaming hot. This initial scorching heat is critical for instantly searing ingredients and avoiding a soggy result. You need an oil with a high smoke point to handle this extreme heat without burning. Oils perfect for this include vegetable oil, canola oil, avocado oil, or refined peanut oil. Avoid butter or olive oil for fried rice as they burn too quickly. Here is how you confirm the pan is ready. Add the oil. Pour about 2 tablespoons of high smoke point oil into your wok or skillet. Wait for the smoke. Turn your heat to high. Wait until the oil begins to glisten intensely and just starts to release thin wisps of smoke. This delicate smoke signal means the pan is fully saturated with heat and ready for cooking. The time commitment here is short but essential. Never add ingredients until you see that slight smoke. Adding food too early guarantees a slow boil, not a quick fry. The base is set, but the best part is still ahead. Stay tuned for part 2. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.